Heyo Insiders! I'm Pierce, a product manager working on satisfaction at YouTube. We get so many questions about Shorts, not only about features, but how Shorts works with regards to the algorithm. So we wanted to answer more of your questions today. Let's get into it. First question. If I start uploading Shorts, if I usually make longer form content, could it hurt my channel? We've actually done some analyses recently where we looked at audience growth for channels that only made long-form videos and channels that made both long-form and shorts videos. The channels that made shorts actually seem to be growing faster. We anticipate that audience demand for short-form content is here to stay. This is a format that's becoming increasingly popular and the very reason we've been investing so much in more mobile-first creation tools and shorts discovery. Question 2. How would you advise long-form creators to approach shorts? If a new creator was getting started, would you suggest they start with shorts first? The interplay between these different formats is one of the unique propositions of YouTube. It's given rise to a lot of multi-format creators. We want to offer creators a range of video formats for them to use as they see fit, from videos on demand to shorts to live streams and posts. As a creator, you should think about which formats to use and how. And that's about experimentation. Viewers love entertaining content, and that's what's going to get recommended. But different viewers have different preferences, and different creators are more or less skilled at different formats. Try a bunch of different things, and make more of what works. There's room for both shorts and long form. Let's say you're a live gaming creator whose audience likes watching you because they feel like you're hanging out together. Maybe those streams are 1+ hour, and long form really works for that format because it creates a sense of community with viewers. On the other hand, maybe you have some hilarious moments from these streams that anyone outside of your community would find funny. You could make those into a short 10-second reaction video via Shorts, which could help you reach a new audience that doesn't know you. Who knows, maybe some of those viewers will want to tune in to your next live stream. Third question, if viewers watch more of my Shorts videos, will they be recommended more of my long-form content? Some viewers watching Shorts aren't always the same viewers watching longer-form content. For context, when we first launched Shorts, we included all those Shorts videos in viewers' watch history. So, when viewers were going back out of Shorts, they started getting recommendations of really short videos, which our system had learned from their watch history. At this time, this actually led to a lot of viewer complaints, as many people didn't want a lot of Shorts videos in their homepage. For this reason, we separate Shorts and long-form watch history, so when someone discovers a new channel via Shorts, we're not currently using that to inform what longer videos are recommended to them outside of the Shorts experience. Our teams are currently improving these systems so they can work better together while maintaining the quality of the viewer experience. Next up, how do you decide when to start a channel for Shorts versus publish within the same channel? Do I separate them? Try to group your channels around similar audiences who enjoy the same or similar content. Separate them out when your viewers have totally different interests. For example, if you started making videos about Jeep off-roading, but also ice camping and survivalism. If you start building up very different audiences with different interests, then consider making a separate channel. Last but not least, does the algorithm need a certain number of videos uploaded from a channel before they start to see success? No. Every short is given a chance to succeed, no matter the channel or the number of videos on the channel. Performance of a short is dictated by whether or not people are choosing to watch and not skip a video in the shorts feed. That audience engagement is often built over time as opposed to happening instantaneously. Alright, that's it for today. If you have questions about shorts or how they're recommended, please drop them below and we'll try to answer them in a future video. As always, keep it real.